Konnichiwa minasan. Hello friends, how are you? Welcome to Saral Japani YouTube channel. This is the series in which we practice writing kanji characters. So this is the 15th video of this series, and until the 14th video we practiced individual kanji characters. But from today onwards, that is from 15th video onwards, we will now practice writing complete Japanese sentences. First we will write in hiragana and katakana, and then we will see how many of the hiragana characters we can replace with kanji characters. So for today we have 4 simple sentences, as you can see here. First is, hello, I am Sujoy, I came from India. The second sentence is, Japan is a beautiful country. Third sentence is, next month I will go to Mount Fuji. And the last one is, I will return to India in July. So let's translate these into Japanese, first in hiragana, and then we will write in kanji. So hello, I am Sujoy is basically konnichiwa. Konnichiwa. Watashi wa. Now Sujoy will be in katakana because it is a foreign word. So watashi wa Sujoy desu. So this is the first sentence. Konnichiwa, watashi wa Sujoy desu. I came from India. It will be Indo kara kimashita. So Indo kara kimashita. So this is the complete sentence in hiragana. Konnichiwa, watashi wa Sujoy desu, Indo kara kimashita. Now let's see how many of these hiragana words we can replace with kanji. So first is konnichiwa. So we can replace it with kanji. So kon, for kon we have this kanji. This is also used for ima, which means now, and this in this konnichiwa, this is for kon, and nichi is the same as day or the sun. So this is konnichi and this is wa. So this makes it konnichiwa. Then we know watashi is for I, which is like this. This is watashi. Wa will remain as it is, watashi wa. Sujoy will remain as it is. Desu. Indo remains same as it is katakana. Notice the stroke order as well. Kara. Then kimashita. Again here we can use kanji for ki, which is like this. First stroke, second stroke, third, fourth, fifth, sixth and seventh, and then the rest of that. So in this way we have konnichiwa, watashi and kimashita. So these 3 words we have replaced with kanjis. So this is the first one. Next is, Japan is a beautiful country. How do we say that in Japanese? Nihon wa utsukushi kuni desu. So Nihon, hiragana mein pehle, in hiragana we can write it first like this. Ni hon wa utsu kushi kuni desu. Nihon wa utsukushi kuni desu. Now let's write it using kanjis. Nihon, you already know, it's very easy. Ni for day, and hon is like this. So this is nihon wa. Utsukushi. Utsukushi means beautiful. So this is an adjective, and more precisely it is an e or adjective because it ends in e. So utsukushi, the kanji can be written like this. You can just take a note. First stroke, second stroke, third stroke, fourth stroke, fifth stroke, sixth stroke, then seventh stroke, and eighth stroke. So if you look properly, there are 4 horizontal lines. The topmost and the bottommost are of same length. The shortest one is the second one, and the third one is the longest one. So this you have to keep in mind. And utsukushi, the utsuku and shi will be written in hiragana. This is the adjective ending. Utsukushi. Then kuni is for country, which is again a kanji. We have already practiced this. So first and second stroke, then we have the third stroke, fourth stroke, fifth stroke, sixth stroke, seventh stroke, and the final eighth stroke like this. Utsukushi kuni desu. So in this way you can use kanji. So what is the purpose of this video, friends? Basically it is to encourage the beginners to use as many kanjis they can while writing Japanese. Otherwise, among the beginners there is a tendency to write only in hiragana and katakana. So without kanji we cannot for long keep writing using hiragana. The writing looks very childish. So as you keep learning kanji characters, you should make it a habit to use them in sentences as well. So that is the purpose of this video, to motivate you, to encourage you to write in kanji. So next month I will go to Mount Fuji. So next month is Raigetsu. So Raigetsu wa Fujisan Raigetsu wa Fujisan ni ikimasu. So this is in hiragana. Raigetsu wa Fujisan ni ikimasu. Next month I will go to Mount Fuji. So now let's write it in kanji. So one interesting thing is that in kimashita, this kanji, this is the same kanji which we will use for next. So next month is the same kanji as this. So this is the first stroke, the second stroke, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and seventh. So Rai and Getsu is month. So this is the same as your moon. So Raigetsu wa Fujisan. Now Fujisan is a bit tricky. So there are 3 kanji characters which will together make Fujisan or Mount Fuji. So the first one is this first stroke, first stroke, second stroke, third stroke, then we have the fourth stroke here, then we have the fifth stroke, sixth stroke, seventh stroke, then we have the eighth stroke here, ninth stroke, 10th stroke, 11th stroke, and 12th stroke like this. So this represents wealth. The meaning of this kanji is wealth, but when we add this, it becomes Fuji. This is together this is Fuji, and since this is a mountain, so we use the symbol for mountain. So together all these 3 means Mount Fuji or Fujisan. So all 3 together it gives the meaning of Mount Fuji. Independently they do not give the meaning of Mount Fuji. So Raigetsuba Fujisan ni. Now ikimasu, we again know for ikimasu we can write like this. So this is E and then kimasu. So in this way we have used so many kanji characters here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 kanji characters we have used while writing Raigetsu wa Fujisan ni ikimasu. Next month I will go to Mount Fuji. So in this way you can write sentences using as many kanji characters as possible. And the last sentence for today is I will return to India in July. That means Shichigatsu ni Indo ni kaerimasu. You can add watashiwa as well if you need, otherwise no need of writing watashiwa. So Shichigatsu we can write like this. You can write Shichigatsu ni Indo ni kaerimasu. Shichigatsu ni Indo ni kaerimasu. Now let's see how many kanji characters we can use here. So Shichigatsu you can just write 7 numeral. In Japanese it is written like this, and gatsu you can just write the month sign. Shichigatsu ni Indo ni. Now for kaerimasu we have a kanji which is little complicated but not difficult. So you can write it like this. So slowly I will show you how to write it. First stroke, second stroke, third stroke like this, fourth stroke, fifth stroke, then we have sixth stroke here, seventh stroke like this, eighth stroke, ninth stroke, 10th stroke, and like this. So this is kae of kaerimasu. So this portion is this, and then rimasu. In this way, Shichigatsu ni Indo ni kaerimasu. So please pardon for my poor handwriting. So since I do not write much in Japanese, so the writing is not that good. So in this way, we have completed today's session of writing kanji, which is basically intended to motivate the beginners to write in kanji. So we have written 4 sentences. Watashi wa sujoi desu. Konnichiwa, watashi wa sujoi desu. Indo kara kimashita. Nihon wa utsukushi kuni desu. Raigetsu wa Fujisan ni ikimasu. And the last was Shichigatsu ni Indo ni kaerimasu. So that's all for today. We will be back with the next video soon. Till then, keep learning Japanese. Thank you. Arigatou gozaimasu. Mata imashou.